To this day, it is said that if you really want to know something, go ask the beggars. They have eyes and ears throughout the cities. They know all the little secrets of the daily lives of its citizens. This is something Jacinda Daro has said many times before. This book. I hope that Lydia reads this book. This sweet girl has taken such good care of this place. It is time. All things of value I wish to put in this chest. If a time comes when I need them, then I shall return. But for now, even the gold, what the Jacinda Daro makes in Skyrim will stay in Skyrim. And should something happen to Jacinda Daro, this one wants Lydia to be taken care of. I need only a few gold pieces to travel. And I have found myself unable to put this one down. Perhaps someday I will return it to the shrine which it demanded, but for now, I must leave. Lydia,
What do you need,
please, keep an eye on things. I hope to be back. And if this one does not come back, you may have the things in my chest. Yes.
Watch the skies, traveler.
Indeed. The moon, it watches over me. I've thought many days about this. It is the right thing. Jacinda Daro needs to go far away from Whiterun.
I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
feel free. I have not had this feeling in so long. You there,
Need a ride?
my friend? I do.
I can take you to any of the hold capitals.
I would like to hire your carriage.
Where do you want to go?
I want to go as far south in this land as you can take me.
Climb and back and we'll be off.
Yes, of course.
If you've never been to Riften, be sure to visit the Blackbriar Meadery. A few mugs of that and you'll forget all of...
I slept the entire night. This is very much unlike me. More horses. These Nords enjoy their horses. Ah, Riften. A southern hold. I do feel warmer. Not by much, but some. This is better. Lydia will be fine. Just in the Daro. Needs to forge her own path.
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax.
Excuse me? What is the tax for?
For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter?
Is this because I am Khajiit? This is obviously a shakedown.
All right, keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? I'll let you in. Just let me unlock the gate.
Of course. So subtle.
Welcome to Riften, home of the Thieves
Head
Guild.
inside when you're
Or
ready.
so they'd have you believe. It's all lies. They're just thugs, vermin, creeping around the Ratway.
What? The Thieves Guild? This...
There's an apothecary in town, yeah, but it's down on the lower walkway, so stay
Good.
sharp if you go down there.
Yes, thank you. This town interests
I had another
me.
run-in with the Thieves Guild.
Huh?
Be careful, Mule. The Thieves Guild has Maven Blackbriar at her back. One snap of her fingers and you could end up in Riften jail. Or worse.
They represent the reason I'm here. I can't just ignore them, Eren.
I know. I just don't want you to leave. You're the only good thing that's happened to this city in a long time.
You're a stranger here too, huh?
I am.
Visitors like us are rare in this part of Skyrim.
You look quite formidable. Tell me about this Riften Thieves Guild.
To call it a guild is ridiculous. How can people who would betray one another over a gold coin be considered part of an association? They're the worst kind. Even the Dark Brotherhood abides by a strict set of rules and tradition. These thieves are just rabble. What do you think?
Oh, I agree completely.
You know, I'm beginning to respect you. Other than Eren, you seem to be the only other person I've met I might be able to trust. Since we share the same opinion of them, let me warn you that they're recruiting others to join their guild, and you should be cautious.
I see. Tell me about the Blackbriar family.
Maven Blackbriar, the matriarch of the family, represents everything that's wrong with this city. She's bribed countless officials, has friends back in the Imperial City, and freely associates with the Thieves Guild. I've tried everything I can to protect Riften citizens from her family, but to no avail.
Who else is in the family?
Well, there is Ingun Blackbriar, Maven's daughter. Strange girl. She likes to spend time down in Elgrim's elixirs working on her alchemy. Then you have Hemming, Maven's son. Spoiled brat and heir to her empire. He follows her word like a loyal dog follows its master. And finally, Sibi, the worst of all of them. He's in Riften jail for murder.
Ah, this family is quite interesting. You are not from Riften.
I've been adventuring across Tamriel since I was a fresh-faced young woman barely able to swing a blade. My travels have taken me from High Rock to Valenwood, elsewhere to Morrowind, and all points in between.
Truly? You've been to elsewhere. Then why are you here?
Many years ago I lost my blade, Grimsever, within a Dwemer ruin. I took it as a sign that I was wasting my days in search of wealth. You and I are alike. We seek challenge and great fortune. But for me, that's where the similarities end. You see, Riften is my great beast to be slain, and my fortune comes from gratitude and trust.
I see. You are Riften's protector.
It's been difficult. I've taken the burdens of this city's problems upon myself, and I keep running into impossible obstacles. Corruption, lies, and deceit are the order of the day here. If it wasn't for Erin, the young man who saved my life, I think I'd already have given up long ago.
I see. How did Erin save your life?
It was Erin who found me dying outside of a Dwemer ruin. If he hadn't brought me here and nursed me back to health, I would have died. When my strength returned and he told me about the problems plaguing Riften, I decided fate brought me here for a reason. So I stayed.
I see. Well, my very formidable friend, I wish you a good day. Thank you.
Safe travels.
And to you as well. Well, she is a nice young woman. A bit too trusting, if I do say so myself. What is this?
Got to keep my eyes open. Damn dragons could swoop down at any time.
Yes, of course.
I don't know you. You and Riften looking for trouble?
I'm just passing through.
Yeah? Well, I got news for you. There's nothing to see here. Last thing the Blackbriars need is some stranger sticking their nose where it doesn't belong.
Who are the Blackbriars?
The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket, and the Thieves Guild watching their back. So keep your nose out of their business. Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you.
Dirt, huh? I'm not exactly clean, myself.
Then we're speaking the same language. Good. So what do you want to know?
What do you know about this Thieves Guild?
You kidding? My brother Dirge works in their hideout. I used to run with them myself, but took a job with Maven after they started hitting a rough patch. If you want to get in on that action, find Brynjolf in the marketplace. I'm sure he could use someone like you.
Tell me more about these Blackbriars.
Well, you got Maven. She pretty much runs the whole operation.
This
She's
is
got
what I
friends in
hear.
high places, if you know what I mean. She's also got ties to the Dark Brotherhood and the Thieves Guild, so basically no one can touch her. Just remember, if she tells you to do something, you damn well better do exactly what she says.
I see. Thank you, large mole.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
I know I did. But how was I to know the shipment would get robbed?
Next time, keep your plans quieter, and nothing would have happened to it.
What? Are you telling me you robbed it? Why? Why are you doing this to me?
Look, Shadra, last warning. Pay up or else. All I care about is the gold. Everything else is your problem.
This is unfortunate for this man.
Huh? What do you want?
What kind of trouble are you in?
I owe a great deal of money to someone, and I think they cheated me. I don't know what to do.
Tell me the details.
I was able to work out a deal with the stables in Whiterun to sell me some of their tack and harnesses. I borrowed some gold from Sapphire to pay for the shipment, but it got robbed before it even arrived. Now Sapphire wants her money back, and if I don't pay her, I think she's going to kill me.
I'm so sorry. I wish I could help you.
Not half as sorry as I am.
Yes. This man made himself an easy target, in my opinion. What do we have here? The bee and the barb. And the local alchemy. Hut is where? Is that... Ugh, I do not like this water. Ah, yes, this is what I seek. Oh, lovely. Hello.
This... Where's my head? I never even greeted you properly.
Ah, this is fine. You've got your hands full, eh?
I swear if I wasn't around, Elgrim would forget to eat his meals. How we make any coin at all is beyond me. In fact, I need to arrange for someone to pick up an ore sample for me in Shore's stone. Goodness knows Elgrim won't lift a finger to do it.
Ah, perhaps I could get these for you.
You would? Oh, that would be wonderful.
Or perhaps not.
Speak to Filnyar in Shore's stone. He's got some sort of ore sample he wants us to identify and was willing to pay us well for it.
This interests me. Are you an alchemist as well?
I know how to mix a few basic potions, but I'm nowhere near as skilled as a master alchemist. I've picked up a few tricks by reading the tomes scattered all over the shop, but I don't have the knack to pull off half of the formulas. I wish Elgrim had spent more time tutoring me than that Ingun girl.
Are you jealous of her?
Oh, no, I didn't mean it that way. Elgrim can barely put on his own shoes, let alone have the energy to pursue a young girl. He's been gushing about how talented Ingun is at alchemy. He'd never say it to her face. That's not his way. I just think Elgrim's taken it upon himself to mentor the young thing. So he focuses a lot of attention on her.
I see. Does it bother you living underground like this?
When Elgrim said we were setting up shop down here, I told him he would catch his death. The dirt, the moisture, is disgusting. Who wants to spend their life living like a skeever? But that old bellyacre just fed me some nonsense about light ruining his mixtures and being close to the water.
This I can understand. Thank you.
Be careful. The road to Shore's stone could be dangerous.
And
Sorry.
you?
Just thinking about my experiments.
Yes, of course, you must
Have you
be
managed to make it
Ingun.
out to Shore's stone?
I have not left yet.
What was it you wanted?
Are you an alchemist?
I'm aspiring to earn that title, yes. However, the road ahead is paved with loose cobbles and deadly pitfalls. Master Elgrim says I'm a natural, that I have a unique talent, but I fear his approval masks his intolerance for my mistakes. My errant formulas have cost Master Elgrim a fortune in ingredients, some of which are almost irreplaceable.
What sort of ingredients do you need?
To restore Master Elgrim's supply, I would need 20 Deathbell, 20 Nightshade, and 20 Nirnroot. Am I sensing that you may be interested in gathering these rare ingredients for me?
Perhaps I could get them for you.
That means more time for my experiments and less time in the field. Much appreciated.
Of course. Why are you so fascinated by alchemy?
It's exhilarating to observe the effects of my potions on the body. Watching the heart stop, the eyes go blind. We're made up of thousands of parts with thousands of different functions, all working in tandem to keep us alive. Yet if only a single part of our imperfect machine fails, life fails. It makes one realize how fragile, how flawed we are. You ask why I'm so fascinated? The irony that the same world that gave us life provides us the means to die.
I do understand these. Tell me about your family.
My family. All that wealth and they squander it on foolish ventures and political schemes. I was meant for so much more than all of this.
Of course.
I wish to pledge my life and ply my talents in darker circles. If only my mother would let me, I would make her proud.
And these ingredients, where could I find them?
Nirnroot is the easiest. It grows only by the water and makes a unique chiming noise. The only drawback is it won't regrow after harvesting.
I've seen this.
Nightshade is native to the pine forest and marshy tundra regions of Skyrim, and has a distinctive starburst-like violet flower. Last we have Deathbell, which only grows in marshy tundra terrain. Its inverted bluish-purple flower bunches are unmistakable.
Very good. Thank you for your time.
My experiments can't be completed until you've brought me those ingredients.
Of
Do hurry.
course. Of course, of course. The dear girl is going to have to learn to wait. But I am interested.
Any luck gathering those ingredients?
My dear girl, I have not even left yet. And this man, the master alchemist?
You here for lessons like Ingen? Or did you wish to buy something?
Why is your shop down here in the canal, my friend?
Well, the moisture in the air is better for the ingredients. It isn't every day that you get your hands on fresh Nirnroot or painted troll fat. It also makes it easier to gather water when the canal is right out the front door.
I suppose this is
Besides,
true.
I also prefer the quiet. I didn't open this business for browsing. Come in, buy what you need, and get out.
Of course. What do you have for sale?
Take a look.
There's nothing wrong with buying the ingredients, I suppose. Only a few. I will still find them for her. The others, not so much. But I believe it will benefit me to befriend this Blackbriar. The family seems quite powerful. And do you work alone?
Hardly. In fact, I don't know how I get anything done with all the distractions I have to put up with. My wife, Halfjorg, well, she's a necessary evil, I suppose.
So kind.
Not a lick of talent when it comes to alchemy, but she keeps me fed.
Huh.
Then there's Ingen Blackbriar, bright young thing and a worthy apprentice, when she isn't wasting my rare ingredients.
Oh, yes, of course. I'm helping her with that. Good day, my friend Elgrim.
Yes, goodbye.
Oh, this is interesting. Very sleepy old man. Wonderful.
Any luck gathering those ingredients?
My dear, please. No need just yet. So now, the alchemy
Sorry.
hut.
Just thinking about my experiments.
Of course, dear girl. I can see why the man is nearly pulling his hair out with the girl.
Why take a chance? Rare trinkets and the finest oddities from Morrowind.
I do believe that there is much more to this city than meets the eye.
Over here.
And,
Ingredients.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Buying and selling fine jewelry.
let us see what Jacinda Daro can find just beneath the surface. Ugh. I must tread carefully. A thieves' guild, a dark brotherhood, a trap right there. These.
I don't know, Trough. They'd skin us alive if they knew we were doing this.
Why are you always acting like such a big baby? I've gotten us this far.
This far? We're living in a sewer. You said we'd have a house as big as the Blackbriars by now.
You worry about bashing people's heads in. I'll worry about the guild, okay?
The guild.
Okay, okay.
I'm going to check the entrance to the Ratway. Be right back.
Be ready, Jacinda.
Is someone there?
Hello?
I'm gonna put you down!
Oi! Whew. Quite aggressive, you two. If I am going to attack with the dagger, I must do it before they see me. That was unfortunate, but I like this bow. And you... Yeah. Let us see. Oh. That was sloppy, Jacinda. So I must assume that the ones lurking down here are not friendly. Against one foe, the shield and dagger is fine. Against more than one, it is as if Jacinda Daro seeks death. And Jacinda Daro does not seek death. I do not like this. This bridge, how do I... Let me go investigate. Let me see. Then I must jump. This is fine. Now. Ready? but not for Daro. The shortcut. I see. I see. Frostbite. Oi! Mercy, you cry. Ah. There is no mercy. This one I want. I will miss my library in the home in Whiterun, but I may go back one of these days. But for now, this suits Daro so much more. Ah, yes. The way out. Very good. Very good. Now, I feel as though these will lead around, but I wish to clear the sewers of any other unpleasant foes. Who are these people? Are they the Thieves' Guild? No. Oh, interesting. I wonder. The little rat is perhaps the best thief of all. This is disturbing. I see a trap. Right there. Careful now. What is that noise? The farm tools. This is not the life for Daro.
Is someone there?
No, definitely not. Wait, this is a tough one. Ah, but not for Daro. Yeah, whoa, yeah. And that is unfortunate. These gloves would make a Daro's claws even more deadly. Perhaps this is something I should try. Perhaps. To sell and to trade, these nobles are so easily bribed by a simple ale. Simpletons most of the time. Here we are. Nothing. Now what is in? Yeah. Good. This man hit his own traps. I do not think he is very bright. Ah, the rat. Come. Yes. Now, the rats I will fell every day. All of the time. For anything more, it is frostbite I need. Now, where? Oh, a storeroom of some sort? Good. Careful. Very careful. What are these? is. No, nothing. Ooh. Now, is this going to... And I make a sheet. Very good. Nothing to worry here. Ah, of course. Yes, now the sewers are clear. At least these tunnels. Now let us go down the path that I have not gone. This one. The ragged. Hello? I mean, no harm. The kind gentlemen outside were not so kind, but as you see, I am not armed. I am not armed. Just a friendly Khajiit. Perhaps you would like an ale.
Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble.
I see the Ragged Flagon.
Last person who made trouble for Vekkel ended up with a smashed head.
Are you the one they call Dirge?
They call me Dirge because I'm the last thing you hear before they put you in the ground.
Ah,
Why? You think it's funny or something?
charming. No, this name would scare anyone.
Oh yeah, I think so too. You're pretty smart. Hey, here. Have one on the house.
Thank you, my friend. Remind me again, why do they call you Dirge?
I already told you.
Oh.
They call me Dirge because I'm the last thing you hear before they put you in the ground.
I just like hearing you say it, my friend.
Until next time.
Indeed. Ooh, I do not wish to fall in this water. If there was treasure, maybe, but otherwise, no.
You'd better have coin to pay for your drinks.
Hey,
There's no handouts here. Got a lot of nerve coming down here. People tend to get hurt in the Ratway.
Yes, it is not the most friendliest of places. Can you share anything about the Thieves Guild?
Sure. How about you mind your own business about it? And I won't have to get Dirge to toss you into the cistern.
Ooh, I would rather not. What have you got for sale?
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Drinks only. Jacinda Daro is not thirsty. Perhaps you are interested in some of mine. Here, I would not like this one that he has. Oh, actually, interesting. I would like the gold. Good.
All right.
Good day. What is this? Vex, give an old man a chance, why don't you? I know I may have a few years under my belt, but that doesn't mean we can't have some fun. Ugh, what is this? Believe me, I can show you a thing or two. Quit playing hard to get. Ugh, who writes this? I saw how you blushed when Dirge started reading from the lusty Argonian maid. You're a firebrand, and we all know it. Take me up on my offer and stop playing the tough girl. We all know the toughest. Or the toughest ones are the softest on the inside. Delvin. Oh, what a charmer this Delvin is. Ugh. This entire group seems quite charming, but perhaps this can benefit the Daro. They offer a warning. Who are you?
Yeah?
Yes, perhaps you could train me in something that you are good at. Perhaps sneaking. I am but a lowly Khajiit. I would like to learn from the great master such as yourself.
Stick with me, and they'll never even know you're there.
Ah, yes, of course. This is very expensive, and Daro cannot afford it. So I will be on my way, thank you. Charming one. Delvin, master of sneaking, huh? If I ever catch you trying to sneak a peek at me while I'm bathing in the lake again, I'll cut off your most valuable asset, Vex. Vex seems like a fun one. What else have we here? To Delvin, I have a full score of glass arrows coming in. Ooh, glass arrows. If you want a piece, I'll sell them to you for my cost. I need to keep the merchandise moving, or else that beach might catch on to our operation. If you want them, they'll be stashed under the docks in the usual place. I'll check back with you in a week. Tulden way. Quite a little operation they have going here. Don't mind me, just familiarizing myself with my surroundings.
For conversation, the flagon isn't the place.
That's not exactly what I'm looking for.
Beckel and me, we have a thing going. Try anything with him and it'd be bad for your health.
I am not interested.
Better have coin to pay for your drinks. There's no handouts here.
Yes. I have no business with you.
But I would like to speak to you.
I have no business with you.
But please, I would like to speak with you.
Whatever you're selling, I'm not buying.
Very well. What about this friendly hooded woman sitting by the water? Are you the one?
I suppose I can work with your face. After all, the sculptor cannot always choose the finest clay.
What are you talking about?
I assumed you were here to see me about your face. To have it sculpted into something more artful than nature has bestowed upon you. So, are you here as a client? Shall I remake your face?
Absolutely not! Daro is perfect, and I would not dare let you touch this face with any sort of instrument. Good day. This place...
You don't impress me, so don't even try.
Well?
I'm listening.
Is this... I'm going to get killed for snooping about.
Whatever you're selling, I'm not buying.
Very well, I'll be on my way. Is this the exit?
People tend to get hurt.
I see. What is this? Also, storage cabinet. Yes, I see. Ugh, pleasant place. What is this, I wonder? Some sort of symbol. I must pay attention. Here? What is this man? Friend or foe? It is so hard to tell.
Never should have come here.
Of course, the foe. Whoa, you are so lucky, my friend. Oh, again. But only for a short time. So, I found a disgusting underground bar, and now... Oh, this does not look safe. Not at all. The skeever. I must say, it has been enjoyable to skulk about. Ugh, rats. We have a master of sneaking, who is a pervert, and a very unfriendly bouncer outside the bar. This is it. This is what I find. This is the Thieves Guild. Perhaps Mule the Lioness was correct. That they are nothing more than a bunch of thugs. Jacinda Daro is above these. Of that I am certain. Oh, I would like these. Ah, don't fall. Yes. But I do enjoy familiarizing myself with this part of the city. This could become quite useful. Huh. No, everything is on fire. Better to do it now rather than have it happen to this one. A pleasant part of the city. I must keep an eye out for traps. Ah, good. Oh, this axe. Quite interesting. Unfortunate. I will take this back. Thank you. Ah.
Time to end this little game.
This is no game, my dear. Jewels. Very good. Anything of value? Ah, what is this on the wall? Interesting. Ah, first try. Bow. Oh, I also gathered another bow. I must investigate. Oh, the spoils of the lowlives. Come to me. Yes. And this. Ah. I can see the enchantment. Fat coin purse. Very, very good. And what are these tiny chests? And you, and you, and you. Ah, yes. Now, what do you have for me? Ah! This is so frustrating. Very soon, Jacinda Daro will have back her wealth. I am glad I left what I left for Lydia. I wonder how the girl is doing. I wonder if she is worried. It is good that there is someone there to guard the home. Come, beast. Yes, yeah, yeah. Finally. Here we are. Now this man. Another fine bow. Ugh. It is so dark in here. Let me use my Khajiit eyes so that I do not stumble upon any traps. A very valuable potion, and these. Deeper we go. Come now, focus, Josina. Very easy. Another shortcut, eh? I will be more deadly from behind.
Knife, book, ink pot, stone. No, no, what? No.
A crazy one. Let us see what is down this hallway first. Sometimes the shortcut is not the best way. Well, it is not much of a shortcut.
Knife, yes.
This.
Book, yes.
For gathering metal.
Yes. Ink pot, no.
What is this? No door remains locked for Jacinda Daro. This is infuriating. Excuse me.
Go away, go away, go away.
Fine, fine. I will go away.
Spare me, please.
What do you have? What is your problem? Get away. Get away. Run. Go. Did she leave anything in this cell? Nothing. Ugh, well, she wasn't exactly aggressive, I would say, but it may be fun to see what she does. If she comes back to stab me in the back, I am going to be very angry. You! What are you doing?
You don't think there's any hope, do you?
What?
I don't. He's right.
What is this? These are your things, I see. Very well. Good day. What is this place? And what is happening? Huh? The homeless have a home. Interesting.
I'm gonna eat well tonight, my
Whoa!
darling.
This no! Stop! Stop! I don't want to kill you all, but I will. Ah!
Don't run. Stay for dinner.
Crazy!
Gods, no.
You ask for this. Now, if I have to slay every rat in these sewers, I will. But that was your choice. You're going to be just in the Daro. I do not think so. This filth. Why? I am fascinated. And then you want to go and attack. Yes, this one is frightened. As she should be. What is this place? What secrets do you hide?
If my friends find out you've been bothering me, I'm not opening this door, so you might as well leave me alone.
Well, isn't that interesting? Excuse me, please. I would like you to move. Get out of the way.
Go away!
No, I want to speak to you. No, I would like to speak to you.
Please. Go away!
No, speak to me.
If my friends find out you've been bothering me, you'll be there.
Death is highly overrated.
This filth. It is filth. What? Homeless rats. Hiding from what? A crazy one that wishes to eat just in the Daro? This is disgusting. I have trolled through the muck enough for one day. Now, I will go investigate the tavern above ground. Perhaps Jacinda Daro will find what she seeks there. Because going straight to the heart, the stinking, disgusting heart of the city, has proven useless. The homeless, they live here, but they've made a poor choice, and now many of them are dead. This is unfortunate. This was not my wish. But Jacinda Daro also does not seek death. And if some try to bestow it upon me, then I will fight. I must go back through this Ragged Flagon. Disgusting. Pathetic traps. Here we are. Well, this was fun and enlightening. Do not mind me. I will be on my way. Of course.
Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble.
Yes, of course, of course. This... What are these? Huh. I see so much potential in this place, but it is disgusting. And now there are just dead bodies. this is unfortunate. This is not what I wanted. I'd hoped to make a good impression. But I certainly made an impression. Oh well. This man with his bear traps. Oh! Just in the Daro. You are supposed to be the most clever, but lucky for this one, she is also the quickest. But I must do better about remembering. Wait a minute. It is this way? Ugh, I am confused. Oh wait, yes, the bridge, of course, the bridge. The way out, remember? I would like this cheese. Ugh, these poor souls. If they would only just try to talk, they would find out that Jacinda Daro was quite kind. Quite a good conversation. Ugh. Good, it is night. This is preferable. So the Blackbriar family owns this town. The daughter works at the Alchemy shop. And she is not too happy with her family. An orphanage. Interesting. Not what I would expect from a place like Riften, but perhaps I judge too soon. The blacksmith. This makes me think of old Uncle Alvor. He was so kind to teach Jacinda Daro how to work about in a forge. Something so unlike me, but I thought that it was good. And I'm glad that he took the time. Does this go? Yes. The Blackbriar Meadery. It is closed. A general shop? I like this town. Even with its disgusting underbelly. Let us see what the Bee and the Barb has for us.
People of Riften, heed my words. The return of the dragons is not mere coincidence.
Looking for work?
Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you're carrying. Hey, lass.
I'm sorry. What?
I'm saying you've got the coin, but you didn't earn a septim of it honestly. I can tell.
My wealth is none of your business.
Oh, but that's where you're wrong, lass. Wealth is my business. Maybe you'd like a taste.
What do you have in mind?
I've got a bit of an errand to perform, but I need an extra pair of hands. And in my line of work, extra hands are well paid.
We're not kicking you out.
And what do I have to do?
Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under a stand. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branchet's pocket without him noticing.
And why would I plant this ring on Branchet?
There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. That's all you need to know. I'll be out in the market all day, from 8 in the morning until 8 in the evening. Meet me then, if you've still got the stomach for it.
And how am I supposed to do all of these?
Do you want me to hold your hand as well? You're going to have to sneak over to Medesi's stall and use your lockpick on the strongbox. Then, when you have the ring, you pickpocket Branche and leave it behind.
I see. And why are we doing this to Branche?
We've been contracted to make sure Branche remembers not to meddle in affairs that aren't his own. Now, since we're not the Dark Brotherhood, we're not going to kill him. We're just going to make sure he sits in the prisons for a few days.
I see.
I'll be at the market come morning. You better be there too.
Or what? Is this what I get for skulking about in the sewers? Huh?
Yeah.
And you?
What's your problem?
I have no problem.
Yeah. What's your problem?
I do not have one. You are aware that I know what you do to that man.
What's your problem?
What wasn't I clear about?
Oh, nothing, my friend.
My skill in battle is unmatched.
Huh.
Fortunately for you, that skill can be bought.
I am not interested in a mercenary. What was that man talking about? And the Argonian that approached him was quite interesting looking, even for an Argonian. What is this? Kariva. As of this month, I am afraid we're going to have to double the cost for Blackbriar Mead. As you are no doubt well aware, there is quite a bit of a civil unrest occurring within Skyrim. With this unrest comes increased cost to us for shipment, protection, ingredients, and labor. I think you'll find your customers more than willing to share in this burden by absorbing the cost through a price increase. I recommend you institute immediately. Failure to comply with our new costs will result in an immediate interruption of the Blackbriar Mead. Sincerely, Maven Blackbriar. I believe I am starting to see what is happening in this town. What was your Argonian friend doing here? Good day.
If you've got the coin, you're welcome here. Otherwise, hit the road. What can I get you? Meat? Wine?
What is this word around town?
Riften's biggest exports used to be fishing and honey until the Blackbriar family moved in. Now the meadery is the biggest game in town.
I see. Any other words?
The Thieves Guild has been pushing hard to regain a foothold in this city. Rumor has it they're falling apart from the inside.
Yes, I can attest to that. It is quite pathetic. Please tell me more, my dear.
Sibby Blackbriar is furious that his ex-lover tried to murder him. He's leaving no stone unturned searching for her.
I see. I would like to rent a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Thank you. And would you like to buy some things from me, please?
Let's sate that appetite.
I have a delicious cheese. That would be all.
I'll show you to your room. Right
Thank
this
you.
way.
So kind.
Yeah. What's your problem?
I will show you soon enough.
Yeah. What's your problem?
Ugh. Pathetic. Thank you, my dear.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
No. This will do. This will do nicely. Now, for a quick rest. This man wishes to meet me in the market to do a job. You think because I am Khajiit, he approaches me? Perhaps this should have ended just in the Daro, but it does not. But it is true that this Thieves Guild is pathetic. If what I saw was what they have to offer, then it is no great guild for sure. But I will see about this in the morning. This one deserves a good rest. Very good. Good. A good rest. Now. Wait, where is this? Ugh. Hello? Huh? What maze is this? Oh. Excuse me.
Welcome to the Bee and Barb, milady. If I can interest you in one of our special drinks, you let me know.
Perhaps. But I am curious, how did you meet Kariba, the innkeeper?
I met her when I wandered into Riften a few years ago. Been smitten with her ever since. In fact, I'm thinking of asking her to marry me. In Blackmarsh, tradition dictates we present a potential mate a unique wedding ring to represent our future bond. I already have the gold band, but all I need are 3 flawless amethysts to complete the setting.
And perhaps Jacinda Daro could help you find those gems.
I was hoping you'd offer. I didn't think it was my place to ask such a favor of you. I thank you.
Of course. That is adorable. Can you tell me about the wedding ring?
Every Argonian wedding proposal band is supposed to have 3 flawless amethysts as part of their design. 2 of the gems, the ones on the outside, represent the couple to be married. One for the husband, one for the wife. The amethyst in the center represents the Hist, the entity that all Argonians consider a sacred part of our lives.
I see. I do not know much about this Argonian culture, but I am curious. You mentioned you serve special drinks?
3, in fact. They're my own recipe. Brought them over here from my days as a bartender in Gideon. First is the Velvet Lechance, which is a mixture of blackberry, honey, spiced wine, and a touch of nightshade. Perfectly safe, I assure you. Second, we have the White Gold Tower, which is heavy cream with a layer of blended mead, lavender, and dragon's tongue on top.
Delicious.
Last, and only for the bravest of souls, we have the Cliff Racer, which is firebrand wine, Cyrodiilic brandy, Flynn, and Sujama.
Oh my. This is amazing. Please, tell me about the Thieves Guild.
They're vermin. Garbage. They're exactly what makes this city such a horrible place to live. How appropriate they should live in the Ratway with the rest of the trash.
And what is this Ratway?
Disgusting. Ruined sewers filled with goodness knows what. There's an entrance down by the canal, but I'd highly advise you to stay out of there. It's the Thieves Guild's territory.
I'm familiar. Thank you, my friend.
If you'll excuse me, I have other things to attend to.
A kind Argonian. And I would not mind to help him with his wedding band. Excuse me, would you just silence? Or we will have a problem.
What's your problem?
We will have one. Now I must focus. This. Yes. It is daytime. Very good. And there, I am going to guess, is the market. Now, this reminds me of my childhood. Picking pockets and scurrying away. I wonder.
Guaranteed, clean and free from rot joint.
Why this man does not do the job himself? It surely is some sort of test.
Always as fresh as the day it was collected.
Visiting Riften?
welcome to the Temple of Mara. My
Excuse me,
husband
what?
Bercy will be the death of me. He spends too much time worrying about Riften and not enough about himself.
Ugh, these people, they speak to me
Okay,
as if I
lass.
care.
Ready to make some coin?
Pleased to
my
meet you.
friend.
I'm a priestess at the Temple of Mara.
One moment, let me look around.
I'm ready when you are.
I
Just
need to
give
get
the word.
Gems,
Skulls
potions,
on the
exotic
place.
ingredients. I have them all.
Branchet.
Can I interest you in some fine goods from Morrowind?
You have an odd name for a dark elf.
I may be dark elf by birth, but I was raised Argonian. For reasons I'm still trying to discover. I ended up orphaned, then taken in by a kindly Argonian family in Black Marsh. I hope one day to find out what happened to me. How I ended up like that.
This is fascinating. What have you got for sale, my friend?
Just what you see here.
I see. I should perhaps... You will give me coin for these. Or this bow. This is a very good bow. But what would it take to improve it, I wonder? I will have to see. But this bow is much better. If I were to enchant this bow and improve it, this would be very good. This is what I will do. The man will not suspect a thing if I am to do business with him. This is a potion I shouldn't drink before doing the trading, but this is fine. Very good. Thank you, my... actually, would you like this potion as well? Very good. I appreciate your time, my Argonian dark friend.
Keep your eyes to the road.
Of course.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it. Good afternoon.
New in town, eh? Here for the fishing, I guess.
You gonna buy something? Or just here for training? Otherwise, move on.
There's nothing
You gonna
like
stare all
fishing
day
on
or
Lake
buy
Lumber.
some armor?
You should try it sometime.
Do you treat all your customers like this? Or is this a special treatment for Jazin and Daro?
Look, I've moved all over Skyrim selling these bits of junk, and I'm barely scraping by. I'm not out to win friends, and I could care less if you're happy about your purchase or not. I just need the coin. The sooner I get out of Skyrim, the better.
I see. And why would you want to leave Skyrim? Are you not a Nord?
Are you serious? The war is tearing the land apart. The dragons have returned seeking who knows what. Skyrim is going nowhere, fast. If I were you, I'd pack up and get out of here before you end up in one of those burial cairns.
Yes, I see. Tell me what you know about the Ratway.
There are ruined sewer tunnels beneath the city. The only way I know how to get in there is through a door off of the canal. If I were
I'm
you,
familiar.
I'd keep my feet dry and stay up here.
Ah, of course.
Come back when you're ready to spend more gold.
Yes,
Goodness
of course.
knows I could use it.
Rare
Ah.
trinkets and the finest oddities from all.
This. Hello, my friend.
Greetings, honored friend. Could I... If anything pleases the eye, don't hesitate to make me an offer.
Do you make your own jewelry?
I do. Sadly, I'm one of the few traditional Saxhleel jewelers that remains in Tamriel. It's becoming a lost art. Only trouble is gathering materials has become hazardous. The roads to the mines and to the other cities are thick with bandits, and worse. Would you be interested in gathering some materials for me? I'd certainly be happy to compensate you.
Sure. I'll do this for you.
Thank you, Landstrider. I'm seeking a small list of items to complete my next creation. 2 flawless sapphires, a mammoth tusk, and a chunk of gold ore.
Yes, of course. What have you got for sale, my friend?
Everything I've got on display, really.
I will buy this lockpick off of you. Very nice. Thank you, my friend.
Safe travels, Landstrider.
Huh. And you?
Beautiful baubles.
Please.
Gleaming
Please, I need but a septum. A septum is all I ask. Is that so bad?
No, of course, here you are.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. Until next time.
Gems, potions, exotic ingredients.
No.
I have them all.
Let us see.
Visiting Riften?
All are welcome at the Temple of Mara.
Okay, lass. Ready to make some coin?
Perhaps.
Okay, lass. Ready to make some coin?
I'm ready. Let us do this.
Good. Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of.
Of course.
Everyone! Gather
Pleased to
round.
meet you. I'm a priestess at the Temple of Mara.
you that demands your attention.
Yes, of course.
Gather round, all.
This Madesi seems quite
You
kind.
need to hear this. Come on.
But the job is the job.
Patience, Branche. This
And
is a
so,
rare opportunity. I wouldn't want you to get left
Joseph
out.
Daro will do the
That's what you
job.
said about the wisp essence, and it turned out to be
Here
crushed
we
moon
are.
root mixed with water.
What is
Well,
this?
that was a simple misunderstanding.
It is not.
But this item is the real thing.
Strange. Oh,
Lads and lasses, I give you
careful
Malma
now.
blood.
I am looking for the
Elixir.
ring.
Oh, come on.
Oh,
Are you
there are
talking
so
about the
many.
snow elves?
The one and only. Mystical beings who live in legends and were masters of great magic. Imagine the power that coursed through their veins.
How did you get that then? No one's seen
Just,
them in years.
Stretching my
sources
legs.
must remain a secret for their own
Oh,
protection.
very good.
But I can
Yes,
promise
of
you that
course.
the
Okay,
contents
now.
are genuine.
Back.
One sip of the elixir
What I
and your
was
wishes
doing.
will be granted. Great wealth, everlasting life, or perhaps limitless power.
He needs to cause a bigger
Could be you.
distraction. I'll take this. Thank you very much. Very
How
good.
much does it cost?
Only
And
20
you know
gold
what else?
septims. Hurry, before my supply is gone.
What is this?
20
I would like
coins?
this, please.
No one has
Very
that
good.
much.
Now, now for planting the ring.
I can't afford to get one. Can I afford not to?
20 coins? No one has that much.
Live for thousands of years.
That wisp essence didn't help. But maybe this will.
20 coins? No one has.
Now we leave on him the ring of Medesi. In your pocket it goes.
Much.
Well, I see that my time is up. Come back tomorrow if you wish to buy.
What a waste of time.
Damn. I knew I shouldn't have waited. Rare trinket.
Protect yourself,
Arteries from more.
I believe that went quite well.
Looks like I chose the right person for the job. Looks like I
Indeed.
chose the right person for the job. And here you go. Your payment. Just as I
Please.
promised. The way things have been going around here, it's a relief that our plan went off without a hitch.
What has been going on?
Nah. My organization's been having a run of bad luck. But I suppose that's just how it goes. But never mind that. You did the job, and you did it well. Best of all, there's more where that came from. If you think you can handle it.
I can handle it.
All right then. Let's put that to the test. The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften, a tavern called the Ragged Flagon. Get there in one piece, and we'll see if you really got what it takes.
This poor fool is in
Dumb
charge.
walking by us like we're not there, pretending we don't exist. How dare you? You think you know pain, do you?
Yeah.
Try watching your wife and daughter burn alive after they've been ravaged by brigands. That's pain, my friend.
I cannot do
Alright,
anything for
Franche.
this man.
Turn out your pockets. We know we have.
Get to the Ragged Flagon in one piece, he says. It does seem that this Thieves Guild is having quite a time, and I think I can see why. Jacinda Daro should be running this guild. The gold was nice, but I see so much potential. I am compelled to help the poor, pitiful Thieves Guild. Perhaps when I show up easily, he will be even more impressed. The Ratway. Yuck. Seems familiar. What a poor, poor guild leader this man is. This guild needs Jacinda Daro. Desperately. This one could do great things here, I think. Oh, so difficult. Silly Lords. Oh, hello, everyone. Jacinda Daro has found her way back.
I'm telling you, this one is different.
Indeed.
We've all heard that one before, Bryn. Quit kidding yourself.
Oh, shh.
Time to face the truth, old friend. You, Vex, Mercer, you're all part of a dying breed. Things are changing.
Dying breed, eh? Well, what do you call that, then? Well, well. Calling me impressed, lass. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again.
Getting here was easy.
Reliable and headstrong? You're turning out to be quite the prize. So, now that I've whetted your appetite with our little scheme at the market, how about handling a few deadbeats for me?
Deadbeats? What did they do?
They owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want you to explain to them the error of their ways.
I see. It sounds good. Who are they?
Kirava, Percy Honeyhand, and Helga. Do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in our organization.
Really? And how did you want me to handle it?
Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be ignored.
I see.
A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business.
I see. Consider it done.
Good. If you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Now
see.
get going.
Ah, please tell me about this Kariba.
Kirava's stubborn, but she's got a soft spot for family. Talk to Talon Jay at the Bee and Barb, and see if you can get something out of him. They're well acquainted, if you catch my meaning.
I see. And Helga?
Helga is a devout follower of Dibella, and dotes over the statue to the divine that she keeps at the bunkhouse. Use it as leverage, and she'll cave.
Ah. Interesting. And what about Bercy?
He's as pig-headed a man as you'll ever find. The key is that ugly dwarven urn in his shop. Smash that thing to bits and he'll change his attitude.
Good, I see.
I'll be here when you're done.
Come back later, and I may have some work for you.
Nothing more than a common thug. Wonderful. Let me see. I have perhaps these gloves will be better suited to this type of work, considering the claws of Daro are quite formidable on their own. This should be a good choice. Good. Is this it then?
Talk to me again when you've proven yourself to Brynjolf.
If you're looking for conversation, the flagon isn't the place.
Well.
You'd better have coin to pay for your drinks. There's no
Then-
handouts here.
I will be on my way.
Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble.
Ah, such a friendly bunch. These poor, sweet individuals. They need a Daro. I will save them. I will redeem them. A Thieves' Guild should be something to be proud of. And this is pathetic. And for now, I go to be a common thug.